All right, come on then. Let's keep it going then. Right. This, Nick, is December 6th, 2023. It's a picture of you.
Skipped a few years there.
Yeah, you're slumped on the ground. You've just hurt yourself, basically. It was against Man United, a shot from Sergio Reguilon.
Yeah.
Talk to me about what happened in this picture.
Oof. Do you know what it's like? I always think about, like, not always, but life and football. Like 3 days before we played in Paris, like, and made loads of saves, played really well, and then 3 days later, like, this is like 5-10 minutes before the end of the game, we're 1-0 up, like thinking you're gonna hang on, clean sheet, and like get a 1-0 win, and like there's an unbelievable atmosphere that night. So it's like a night game, and like so you're going through the game thinking, come on, let's hang on, let's like get the win or whatever, and then shot to my. I think it was like a second ball for corner, it's gone to the edge of the box, like Reguilon's had a shot for volley, and it seems to be like arrowing towards the corner for me. So I'd take a couple of steps, dive, and as I'm in the air, I don't know where he comes from, but I think it's Fabian Schär blocks it with something. And then so as he's kind of blocked it, I'm still in the air flying's a bit of a strong word, but I'm still in the air going. And I kind of, as I'm, rather than just stretching out for the ball, I'm kind of thinking about getting up because the ball's coming into play. So as I'm diving, I've kind of put my hands down to kind of, I think I'm pushing up to get up before I'm down. Yeah. If that makes any sense at all.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then, as soon as I've landed, it's just gone, just popped.
So what was the injury?
Dislocated shoulder, yeah, just popped out.
How painful is a dislocated shoulder?
It's good. Honestly, I don't want to say it's the worst because I don't know other experiences, but I think it's an horrific one. Like, it's really bad, and the ball's in play, and also I can stand up, and if the ball, I didn't want to sit on the ground and watch like someone from the halfway line float it over my head, right? Because they know the goalie's down.
Oh,
so I kind of stood up and thinking, if they float it towards me, I'll punch it away. But then I thought, because I'm stood up, they're not going to float it towards me. So then I was up and then down again, just trying to like scream for someone like to stop the game. And luckily, I think like centre halves and the crowd made a bit of noise because I was on the floor, and they kind of didn't hit it towards goal.
So how long were you out injured with this for?
So
did you need an operation?
December, yeah. So this has been December, and then I came back towards like the end of March time, like April time, what I say. So it's a good.
Worst injury you've ever had?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's just the pain, just outrageous. Like the painkillers that they give you are like magic pills, but you need them because if you didn't have it, you'd just be in like the streets of pain like all the time. So,
all right, next picture.
Looks so pale and ill. Oh, that's a better one.
Is this the proudest moment of your career so far?
So explain this one, Ben, for the listeners.
So Nick is holding the Carabao Cup. Newcastle have just beaten Liverpool 2-1 in the final. Fantastic, incredible result. What a performance as well, by the way. And it is of you holding that trophy above your head.
Yeah, we were a joke that day. Like, as team performances go in the last like 3 and a bit years I've been here, that's got to be the one. Obviously, you can win a game in thousands of different ways and play well, not play well, play okay. But like we were like unbelievable. Like we could have scored so many goals. Like, and just that feeling like the team's on it. Like got 40,000 Geordies behind you. Like it's life or death. Like on it.
Can you sense that?
Yeah, it's like when you walk out. Obviously, like from a selfish or personal point of view, I missed the last final. So like for me, it was like this is it now. We kind of got that chance, of what you get again.
It's a mad when you look back, like you said, but it's only 18 months since we last come up to chat with you. And listening on the way up again, you said, if I could be part of the first Newcastle team,
that's right.
That first wave of players to win something, that was like your thing. And it's like, I listened to it and I just laughed on the way up, buzzing, like done.
Yeah, because
obviously a lot of...
Because we film in April and then we're done in the following March, maybe. Right. So like, that was the thing though. It was on posters around the training ground, and it was constantly kind of reminded like, and obviously because you got close and you don't get there, it kind of comes up again. Like you think about it even more, and obviously because you get in the Champions League and you've got a team that you feel can win something, like you kind of generate that feeling of like we could be part of the first group, and like that's something that never be forgotten.
I think you're going to be in other finals, clearly. A very, very good team. But do you think there's an element, did you feel this, Ben, where when you're at a team that aren't serial cup winners.
Oh, it means so much.
Yeah, no, I know that. But do you think just naturally you're going to be more fired up than a team that are in a final every year?
I don't know. Do
you know what I'm saying? The motivation's higher.
I
is
don't
it?
know.
Yeah.
I just. If you watch the performance, right? The performance was unreal, wasn't it?
The sort of flip side would be like, their experience. They're the
Yeah.
experience.
It's a good shout.
They would have been the favourites for the game,
right.
I'm sure. Like, obviously, they were flying in the league. So it's kind of whichever way you look at it, really. But I think, I don't know, sometimes you have a good feeling before the game and you're right or wrong. And I think I had a really good feeling before.
Yeah,
before the game
is that what it was? Because, like I say, Liverpool were popping at the time. Liverpool were best team in. Most people were saying best team in the world at that moment in time. Liverpool were, and you absolutely dominated them. For the Geordie fans afterwards, did you go and get in amongst them all or anything like that? Was the celebrations heavy?
Yeah, it's top. Yeah, it's obviously it's unbelievably emotionally draining. Like when it gets like the back end of the night and the early hours of the morning, you like sit back and you're like proper like finished.
We've done it.
Yeah,
we've done it. It's great.
You feel like you've actually you feel like you have done something. But we to be fair, between the lads, like after the game, you go to Box Park and you have like the top of Box Park at Wembley, and then underneath is just all fans, obviously going nuts. Everyone's like having an unbelievable time. But to get from Wembley to Box Park, lads were running, like walking, taking the bus, like getting people to drive them there. Like it didn't matter how you got there, but everyone knew where you were going, and you just ended up getting there however you could, really. So
Unbelievable. Best moment of your career so far?
Yeah, I think
I was looking at like the match report earlier on, and there was a 90th minute booking for yourself.
Yeah.
Do I need to ask what that was for?
It's got to be time waste on it, 100%. Like, if we look back at my bookings in my career, they'll all be the same. They'll all be time waste, I'm sure they would. It just gets to a stage, doesn't it, where you're like...
Yeah, it is what it is.
I'm speaking to the master here.
There's no what it is, mate.
If you get to, like, I don't think I've ever been to a stage where I'm like close to 5, before the deadline.
Oh,
I miss a game.
I
think then you'd be like...
That's irresponsible.
I
can't do that.
What about the new 8-second rule?
Yeah.
So how aware are you of this? Because obviously, I think the first one was it Martin Dubravka.
Yeah.
Like, how aware are you? Are you counting in your head?
Still getting accustomed to this one, I'd say. Like the referee's 40 yards away normally, and like as long as his hands in the air, you're looking at where to put the ball. Yeah. Like you're not staring at a referee, like watching him count down and then like putting it down. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's a bit of an interesting one because your vision is where am I putting this ball? Like where's this ball going to go? So if you count in your head, you're counting too quick, too slow, things like that. And it's obviously because you don't kind of look. I think I kind of look for when he starts the 5 because then it's kind of within a little bit, you've got to, do something.
Have you got to a point yet where you've thought, oh shit, and just hoofed it or so?
Not quite. It's definitely coming. There's definitely I think there was one in a game where I thought shit, but no one's around me, so I just put it down.
I
didn't, and it could have been on 4 or it could have been on 1-0. I just weren't sure. But I just thought, fuck, shit, whatever you're allowed to say.
You can say that.
Just
fuck shit.
Just put the ball down. Just put it down. So I think just think it's a strange one because lads on throw-ins still do what they want.
Yes.
Any free kick on the pitch. What are we picking on goalies for? Do you know what I mean?
Everyone's a goalie hater. Just want to let you know that if you are watching this clip on YouTube, you can watch the full episode on Spotify and our Fozcast YouTube channel.